Alright, hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another Princess Connect redive video. Now today is finally the day that we get the unique equipment for our girl Anna. Now Anna before was a very okay character. I wouldn't say she was great, I wouldn't say she was terrible. She was really bad if you got her Union Burst off, unfortunately, but she was a pretty solid DPS option for clan battle. Now with the unique equipment, she did get a massive buff, aka lowering magic defense by a giant amount. So she got massively buffed. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at her kit and her stats and see how well she does against some dungeon and all that stuff. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. We're gonna head right into the character slot. We're of course going to be taking a look at Anna. Now this is my Anna. My Anna is going to be at rank 12-4, which is currently the highest rank in the game as of recording, and currently her best rank. Her unique equipment is going to be at level 90. Unfortunately, I could not get it up to level 130. I would obviously get it up to level 130. The only thing it's going to be giving me is extra magic attack and extra magic crit rate, which obviously would be helping out her damage. We still are missing out on a little bit of damage here and there, but for the most part here, this is going to be our Anna almost at full power. Her stats are actually very, very well. She is going to be a middle line character, so she has chances to be getting hit by cleave and AoE supers and all that stuff. Which is why she has much higher defenses than normal. I'm actually going to go ahead and compare her to another DPS character, another Shredder, who's actually going to be Carol. Carol with the new equipment, of course. And Carol, we're going to go ahead and just compare defenses and HP and power and all that stuff. So my Carol is at 12-2, so she is missing a little bit of magic attack and magic crit rate and a little bit of HP, but she's only missing out on about, I don't know, I'd say like 300 HP and about 200 magic attack or something like that, 300 magic attack. So Carol's stats, obviously she is a backline character, so she has much lower stats than normal. 16,000 HP, 118 physical, 192 magical, with 6,590 magic attack, which obviously is very, very good. What also makes Carol pretty solid is she has Lightning Spear and then the reduced armor, and if you get both of these active, she'll be shredding defense for about 67. So 67 total defense shred, which is obviously very, very solid. Now, if we want to go ahead and compare that to Anna, who just got her unique equipment, of course, with the brand new Demonic Salvation Infinity Plus, this now will be shredding magic defense by 74 on one skill. So Carol has to build up her magic defense shred. Anna, however, she just gets it off of one skill. So one skill is all you need for Anna to give all the magic defense shred. If you want to compare that to Summer Carol's magic defense shred, Summer Carol's magic defense shred is going to be 98, which is obviously very, very good, and still 20 higher, which is a massively jump higher. But Anna's magic defense shred is very, very, very good. I mean, this is a very, very high amount. So you might be looking at this and be like, okay, 74, it's pretty good. Like, you know, it's really, really good. But unfortunately, she has other drawbacks. Like, I mean, she has this terrible Union Burst, probably one of the worst Union Bursts in the entire game, shedding her defenses to 0. Which is obviously very, very bad, which means you can never really use auto mode with Anna on your team. You're gonna have to run it manual, because if you do end up using your Union Burst with Anna in clan battle, which is where she's gonna be shining the most, and a few teams, especially for dungeon and maybe Tower of Luna stages when you need to use a magical team, this Union Burst is terrible, because you get hit by a boss. Most of the bosses nowadays do AoE attacks on you. You get hit by one of those Union Bursts from the boss, you're gonna die. So you have to be very careful when playing with her. But her skill 1, the Demonic Salvation Infinity Plus, is very, very strong. Now, the reason why she's also known as one of the best clan battle characters in the entire game, and right now, in my opinion, I think she is the best magical debuffer in the entire game, even better than Summer Carol, is because of the Void Ascension ability. Now, you're thinking, well, that doesn't really make sense. It's because this ability is going to be an HP locked ability. Now, in my opinion, I have many ways of thinking how I could actually buff Anna for her 6-star and how I'd actually make Anna better. One for one, I actually would change the self-destruct, and instead of it being you have to be below 10% HP and then you blow up, I would just make it to when she literally dies, this ability pops and she does a ton of damage. Like, she has to die, then it pops up. That would be one way to buff this, and then for this, literally just remove the defense part and you're good to go, and that's 6-star Anna, and she's already really crazy. Maybe give her some magic defense shred or something like that, and she would be very, very good for clan battle, because still to this day, on the Japanese side of the version of the game, Anna is very, very solid for clan battle. She obviously has much better characters now in clan battle that are better at magic defense shredding, but she's still very good because of the fact that she's going to be spamming this Demonic Salvation Plus ability. This ability, since she only has a Void Ascension here, as I talked about before, since this is a HP gated ability, she's only going to be hitting this one skill over and over until you eventually pop the Void Ascension, where then she ends up dying. So this ability will be getting spammed. I think she does what? She starts off with this, and then she does a normal, and then she does it again, and then she does a normal, and then she does like 3 normals, and then it does it again, and then 2 normals, and then again, or something like that. And anyways, she will be spamming this ability a lot, which means that this ability will be stacking. This is a stacking ability. So in total, you're looking at around over 148 plus magic defense shred, which is obviously much higher than Summer Carol's. So that's what makes Ana very, 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 very good in clan battle, and in my opinion, why she is currently the best magic defense debuffer in the entire game. I think she's probably even better than Akari. You could argue that Akari has better magic defense shredding now that she's got her unique equipment, but they're pretty much neck and neck for overall magic defense shredding. So Ana is just a super, super top tier character to use for clan battle, single target bosses, where you're able to keep debuffing them over and over. So now that we got that out the way, we got all of her kit through. Once again, it's going to be at level 90. I'm going to take her into the, of course, dungeon, my favorite thing to test for a new character. We're going to see how well she does against the Chimera level 120 boss. This is the team that we're going to be running. It's going to be Kyoka, 5-star Summer Carol, 3-star New Year Yui to keep us alive, of course. And then we have Ana here for debuffing, and then we have June. Now, June here honestly can be replaced with almost anyone here. You can replace June with someone like Masato, honestly, and have Ana do face tanking. I think face tanking Ana actually would work if you end up running Masato and New Year Yui on the team. I think that actually would work very, very well, but we're going to just run June and just run this team like this, just a magic team like you would normally for clan battle or something. For clan battle, you probably wouldn't have June as your face tank. You probably have actually Shizuru as your face tank. And I think I'm actually going to go ahead and keep Shizuru as our face tank. This actually makes the most sense to me. We're going to be able to have the physical defense, super high physical defense, and also give it to our Ana so that she does not die. Because I think she will be giving it to the barrier around Ana, but not these other 3 characters. So, all right, once again, we have to make sure auto is turned off. We cannot auto any of this. So there's a spy wave from our girl Summer Carol. So go ahead and pop that. So there is she's already popped the skill twice. And look at that defense shred that we got right there. So let's see. So that's 1 attack, and then there's another shred right there again. So it took, I think, what, 1 attack. She did shred, then punch, and then shred, and then she did 1 attack and then shred again. So now she's gonna do another shred. There's more shred going. We're just doing a ton of damage. Once again, I do not have auto on. I do not want auto on. We're gonna take almost no damage from that. Once again, we're gonna go and pop the Union Burst with our girl New Year Yui to keep us up. We have shred going on the team. There's a lot of damage. Look at this Kyoka damage right there. Oh my god, it's a lot of Kyoka damage. Holy shit. Let's go and pop Shizuru's Union Burst just to get some extra damage on the boss. Now she's spamming this ability. Like, you can see it. She is spamming the hell out of this ability. I mean, it's coming up, Demonic Salvation. Just because we keep popping it over and over, we're going to just keep equating to a ton of defensive shred on the squad. There is the Spiral Wave from our girl Summer Carol, so I'm going to pop the Union Burst from you. There we go. Once again, just a ton of damage that we're doing to the team. And pretty much from here on out, we're good to go. We got 14 seconds left on the clock. The guys at pretty much, I mean, we're going to die here, so we're going to just go back into auto anyways. And there's an extra 20,000 damage that our girl Ana did to the team. She's going to die here, which is unfortunate, but we're going to be able to do a lot of damage to the boss. And honestly, that much damage I think is perfectly okay. Like, we did over half the damage to the boss. Obviously, the Eriko team is going to be much superior now because Eriko's the best character in the game at the moment. But taking a look at the damage report, look at that. Look how our girl Ana did right there. Ana did 398,000 damage. 398,000. That is very, very good. She almost matched Kyoka. Kyoka obviously being one of the best magic attackers in the entire game, and Ana almost matched her entirely, which is just ridiculous. I probably missed out. I probably could have gotten an extra Union Burst or 2 with Kyoka. So maybe it's not as close as you'd think because I probably missed out on a Union Burst there. But in reality, I mean, 398k, that's really, really solid. I'm very, very impressed with Ana's overall performance there. All right, so that is going to do it for the Ana Unique Equipment Showcase. What do you guys think of Ana down in the comment section down below? Do you think she is currently the best magic defense debuffer in the entire game, or do you think Akari is better? Please let me know. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace out. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye, everyone.